Hey guys, so the DIYs for my son's communion continue. Today I'm working on this reverse canvas artwork. It's farmhouse inspired, super simple, and let me show you how I did it. So I picked up the 16 by 18 canvas at Dollarama. I used my muscle power to remove the canvas from the wooden frame. Not gonna lie, it did take some patience and it was a little tougher to remove than I thought it would be. I'm pretty sure there's got to be an easier way to remove the canvas from the frame, but that's just the method I went with. If I were you, I would just search some YouTube videos and get some other ideas. Now what I did is I grabbed the Minwax stain in golden oak and I just stained the entire frame. I gave it 2 coats of this just to give it that color that I was looking for. This is like a classic farmhouse kind of color. I also went in with 1 coat of driftwood, but I don't really think it made much of a difference in the tone or the shade of the color. So then I hopped onto my Cricut Maker machine and I just played around with a bunch of different fonts for the saying that I was going with. I went with "Give us this day our daily bread," just because it goes with the communion theme. So I played around with some of my favorite fonts. Ultimately, I ended up going with Farmhouse for the scripted part and Courier New for the "Give us this day." Once I was happy with the design, I just cut it out on my Cricut Maker and then I positioned it on the canvas where I wanted it. And I went in with my regular iron and just ironed it onto the canvas. If I were to do this again, I would probably secure the canvas to the frame first and then iron the decal onto the canvas. I wanted to mention here that I'm using heat transfer vinyl, obviously, just because it's easier to apply to the vinyl. You just iron it right on and it becomes permanent. It's perfect for this kind of project. So now we just use the staple gun to go around the perimeter and staple the canvas to the frame. What I probably would do next time is just start with the corners and pull the canvas really taut so that it leaves a nice smooth finish. Ours did have a little bit of rippling and it wasn't 100% perfect, but it was good enough for what I needed it for. So then I just cut out the excess fabric that was hanging over the edges so it wouldn't look messy. And that's it. That's basically it. Super simple DIY farmhouse frame. You can use this for so many different projects. You can use different sized frames, different kinds of stains, different colored vinyls. The possibilities are endless. Here it is displayed in my dining room. Of course, that's not what I made it for. I made it for the communion, but it actually does add a nice little touch to my dining room as well. And there you have it, guys. Thank you again for watching, and if you like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe.